Greetings to the judging panel of the India-Australia Business and Community Awards. My name is Div Pillay and I am the co-founder and managing director of MindTribes, proudly based here in Victoria. So we're very pleased to submit this short video to introduce myself and MindTribes. We've submitted 2 applications or nominations for the awards, one in the small business category and one for Businesswomen of the Year. So in the short video, I just want to accomplish 2 things. One is to introduce what we do, and the second is to convey our passion for the Australia-India relationship. So very quickly, what MindTribes does is we work with Australia and India in a BPO context or an ITO context, or whenever Australia and India are doing business together. And what we try to tap into is operational performance. So we want to get these 2 leaders or teams together to be able to produce collaboratively a really good business outcome. So for example, we work with one of the largest banks in Australia who they have about more than 3,000 people offshore in India, and there are real performance lags, or there is capacity to add that cost plus value proposition coming out of India. And these Australian leaders who are leading these teams really haven't thought about how to really engage in India to produce to their expectations. So we work at both ends, on the Australia end and on the India end, on 4 key services that we offer. Coming from my background, I am have been working with organizational psychology metrics for a long time, and have produced a cultural diagnostic that is business performance related, and that is an online cloud platform diagnostic that I use either on the Australia side or the India side to quickly diagnose where there are strengths and where there are opportunities cross-culturally. So for example, one of the dimensions that I use is relationship and task. And of course, we know that by and large, Australians are very much task or outcome focused, and India is all about relationship. And when leaders or teams come together across these 2 cultures, if they are not in sync with what the other party is expecting, then there often is a culture clash. And out of this culture clash comes misconceptions, miscommunication, different expectations on what the outcome needs to be. And this can actually continue on for at least the 12 to 18 month mark, unless it is dealt with and stabilizes really well in an authentic way. So what we do is we offer the diagnostic that reveals the cultural distance or the gap, and then we work really rigorously at performance training and performance coaching, and then we review that performance. So typically we'd understand what needs to lift in this partnership. So for this large bank, we're looking at lifting utilization of Indian staff and lifting their engagement. And through our process of training and coaching, we're able to show that we can lift that significantly. And it's really by unlocking those cultural gaps and bridging the distance very quickly. And we can do that and show wins within the 90-day period as opposed to that 12 to 18 month mark. Now, that is really bridging that gap every day through all the projects that we touch across the Australia-India partnership. And we feel that these good news stories and these collaborations that are working actually bolsters the relationships and partnerships even more strongly, and actually showcases within industry sectors that there is real confidence in engaging with India from an Australia perspective and vice versa. So we're very proud of the work we do, and it is first to market. So we are the only company globally that connects cross-cultural capability and performance, and we can measure it. So really our clients love to buy our business outcomes, just not a doing business in Asia type session. We are delivering on business goals. So that's what we're most proud of. And our growth trajectory for the next year to 2 years is looking very positive as we bring on new clients in very diverse and different sectors, as you will read in our application. So very, very pleased to be nominated for these awards, and hope that we get to the finalist stage in recognition of what we are doing daily in that Australia-India corridor. But nevertheless, we'll definitely see you at the awards in Sydney. Tickets are being bought today, and we'll definitely be there to support all the other nominees and finalists and share in the night, regardless of whether we become finalists or not. We really want to be on that stage. So thank you for the opportunity to submit the application. And also, what's probably great for you to know as a judging panel is that I am also the chair of the Women in Business chapter here in Victoria, representing the Australia-India Business Council. So whether it's in our company every day or whether it's myself in a volunteering capacity, that Australia-India business partnership is on the forefront of my mind every day, all the time, and definitely in a corporate business capacity and in a volunteering capacity. So very, very proud of strengthening that from the grassroots up, and really hope to be recognized for the efforts that we put in ongoing and every day. So look forward to sharing the night with you in Sydney, and look forward to any feedback from our application. Right, here we go. See you soon.